Welcome to this lesson on basics of decimals. So decimal numbers use this decimal point, and it means a whole number plus a part of a number. So the bit after the decimal point is a part of a number. So here we've got some just things to help us explain. So here we've got in words. So we've got one whole, and we've got a decimal point. After the decimal point, the first column is the tenths column. So this is 1/10, 1 out of 10 equal parts, 0.1, and then after that the next column is the hundredth column, which is 0.01 and 1 over 100. Now quite a good way that might help understand this is to think of money. So if we think of pounds here as being our whole, so I've got a £1 coin out, I've raided my piggy bank and found a £1 coin, okay, and then after the decimal point we've got a 10p, so that's worth a tenth, because we need 10 10p's to make up our whole, our £1. Then we've got a 1p, okay, which makes up, we need 100 to make up a pound, so 1/100th. So 1p is 1/100th of a pound. So that's quite a good way to think about it. Now, just to remember, with money, we'd say £1.11, but when we're reading decimals, we'd just say, if we had the number here, 3.57, we read the digits after the decimal point separately. So we don't say 3.57, we say 3.57, because they're not, that's not worth 50, that's worth 5/10, and that's worth 700. So we're just going to very quickly look at how to partition two decimal numbers into what they're made up of, and we're going to do it as a decimal and a fraction. So we've got this number here, 3 wholes, 0.46. So let's think what that's worth. We've got 3 wholes plus 4/10, so 4 over 10, and then that 6 is worth 6 over 100, 6 hundredths. Now we wouldn't normally write like that, but that's a good way of just helping to understand it in fractions. We then can also write it as 3 plus, as a decimal, 0.4 plus 0.06, and when we put all those together we get 3.46. 3 wholes, 4/10, 6 hundredths. So our next example, 2.87. So we've got 2 wholes plus 8 over 10, 8/10, 8 out of 10, plus 7 over 100, which we can write as 2 plus 0.8 plus 0.07. Okay, we can put those two together to make 3 plus 0.46. Okay, 46 out of 100, we can do that. And this one we could put 2 plus 0.87. We can partition like that. But you can see that how we partition the decimal and just get a very clear understanding of wholes and parts of wholes.